was the pride of the American side. Coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go.
Well, it's going to be 50 years next month when the pride of the ships that have sailed the Great Lakes capsized in Canadian waters, with all 29 crew members perishing. It's a tragedy that, of course, led to one of Gordon Lightfoot's most popular songs. We're listening to it right now. And a new book out now takes a deeper dive into the mystery, impact, and allure surrounding that fateful tale. It's called The Gales of November, The Untold Story of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And the best-selling author, John Bacon, joins us live this morning here on CP24 Breakfast. John, what a pleasure to have you on to talk about this. The Edmund Fitzgerald story, it's been heralded in many other books and stories, song as well. What brought you back to it? Because, again, the untold stories, you've done a really deep dive here. No pun intended.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you. What brought me back, yes, the mystery of it, we dive into that as well, pardon the pun again. But it's the 29 men. It's who they were, their families, and I got to half the families, actually. 6 former crew members who were on the ship, obviously, before it went down. And the Gordon Lightfoot Band itself. Barry Keane, the drummer, and Rick Haynes, the bass player, were immensely helpful. The story behind the song is incredible itself.
Yeah, absolutely here. And the fact that you were speaking with family members and really getting their perspective on the tragedy here, from a personal perspective, what's that like? I mean, I know you're a widely known reporter, New York Times bestseller, et cetera, but to go and speak to these people about something that has likely impacted their lives so tremendously.
One of them told me that you don't get over this, you get used to it. A 12-year-old girl, when your father is gone, when you're 62, it still hurts.
Yeah.
So I just keep that in mind, obviously. But I have to tell you, they're immensely grateful for the Canadian government for declaring the site an international grave site, so now no one else can dive down there without their permission. That gives them great peace.
Yeah. When you were doing the research and working on this book, John, did you think you knew it all, or did you realize there was going to be a whole lot you didn't know?
That's a great question, Nick. I asked my wife. My hockey books and my football books take me about a year, including the Summit Series book. This one took me about 4 years, and I asked my wife, why does it take me 4 years?
Right.
She goes, because you don't know anything. So I can tell you this, 95% of the stuff in that book, it was new to me since the last 4 years. So I had to learn a lot about the Great Lakes.
So when you tackle a book like that, you talked about your Summit Series books and some of the other sports-related books you've written here. You go into it. Does your mindset change because you're more open to sort of learning?
In some ways it does, actually, because I know I'm a neophyte diving into this. Again, that damn pun. But I got a lot of experts to talk to the people, and it was an honor to write this story.
Sea tragedies, lake tragedies, waterfaring tragedies here, they create some sort of, there's an adventure side, there's a tragedy side to them as well here. People seem drawn to this, and of course the Edmund Fitzgerald is just such an iconic part of, Canadian and American history here. So, when you were writing this, did you think, it's been 50 years, but clearly you felt there was interest, and that's being replicated in the book's sales now, too.
There has been even more interest than I expected, and we were obviously hoping for interest. The New York Times bestseller 2 weeks in a row, which tells you something. Yeah. Half my readers, I'm sure, were not born when the ship went down 50 years ago. I think you hit the nail on the head. Since Noah's Ark, Titanic, Lusitania, people in a ship fighting for their lives against the elements will always draw us to it. Yeah, no doubt about that here. So when you move on from, writing this, finishing it, publishing it, and now coming to all of this, the attention you've been getting, the fact that it's a New York Times bestseller, I mean, obviously you're the author, it's very personal to you, but did the sales and attention you're getting surprise you? Did that strike you as... The breadth of it has surprised us. We're number 2 in the Pacific Northwest. This is a Great Lakes story. Yeah. The breadth of it, also the generational aspect. People who are in their 20s and 30s are drawn to this. 2/3 of our readers on Goodreads.com are women. Yeah. So it's not just a dad's book. All of it surprised us, frankly.
Yeah, listen, John, it is a remarkable book. Appreciate you being here this morning. Good luck with the rest of your tour, and thanks for being here.
Nick, thank you.
Great to meet you. Thank you so much, John.
Go Jays.
Yeah, go Jays indeed. Thank you so much. Yeah, John is a big sports guy. If you don't know him yet, Google him.